Here I have a pendulum. Mass is written on the side of the pendulum, 1.092 kilograms, hanging from the ceiling. I could take the meter stick and measure the length of the pendulum from the point at which it's attached to the ceiling down to the center of the mass of the ball. That would be the length of the pendulum. There's a meter stick here, and you notice that there's a string leading over the pulley. At the end of the pulley, I've got a hook to support some weights. And I'm going to add some small weights. Now, the idea is I'm going to read the meter stick at the position of the string here. And let me back up on the measurement. The length of the pendulum is the distance to the center of the pendulum. But the length that we're going to use in calculating forces is going to be the length down to the point where I read the meter stick. So I'd read the length down to wherever the level of the meter stick is. If I add a small mass, now the mass I'm going to add here just for demonstration is a small washer. Hopefully you can see that wash. Just a few grams, that's 1,092 grams. Now when I add this washer, it actually pulls the pendulum over a little bit. You probably can't see that, but I'm going to focus on the meter stick. And of course the pendulum is swaying a little bit. Let me step through the picture here and see if I can put a stop to that. And also you don't have very good parallax here. But you should be able to see. Now you're going to have to take my word for it that I'm adding a washer at this point. It looks like the pendulum is reading somewhere right around 47 centimeters. Or the meter stick is around 47 centimeters. If I add another weight, there's a very clear movement, and maybe that was 45 centimeters, not 47, of about half a centimeter. So even these relatively small weights have a definite effect on the position of the pendulum. I'm going to add 3 weights here. And we see that there's a significant movement. Now, we want to stop the swaying, but when we do, we'll be able to see just how the weight added to the pendulum affects the position, the equilibrium position at which the pendulum hangs. And that's actually going to give us a very accurate way of measuring forces.